healthy life can blossom only in a healthy surrounding. And to create this health for yourself is your responsibility. You can follow our womb wellness series that consists of a series of Asana, Pranayam Meditation along with food and lifestyle changes that can help you create this health that will help you to blossom this life with it. Or for a daily and regular practice with me, you can join our full-time womb wellness program, the details and link for which is given below in the description. Starting with the series, in today's session we are going to learn a sequence of yoga poses that you have to practice for at least 5 days for next 4 weeks. This is a follow along sequence, so you can come down on your mat and get started with me. To start with the sequence, first we'll sit on a mat in Sukhasana, that's a cross-legged posture. We'll start with a warm-up, so sit with your spine straight and take a slow deep inhale, taking both your hands up and interlace your fingers, stretching your palms all the way up. Feel this elongation in your spine. Allow the tightness in your spine to release or any compression that you are holding on to. Stay here for a 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now bend towards one side, stacking your one shoulder on top of the other without rotating forward. Stay here and continue to breathe for next 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Again, inhale and come back up to center and switch the side. Make sure you don't rotate forward and maintain the position of your shoulder on top of another. Staying here again for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Inhale, come back up. As you exhale, bring your one hand, place it on top of the knee and the other hand goes behind you. Twist your spine, trying to look backward, rotating your shoulders, pushing the right shoulder to the left, left shoulder to the right, feeling the stretch in your spine and the shoulders. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Again, inhale, come back up, stretching both the arms up. As you exhale, switch to the other side, looking over your back shoulder. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Again, inhale, come back up, and as you exhale, release your hands over the knees. And now, as you exhale, push your spine backward. With the inhale, open your chest, turn your head up. Again, exhale, push your spine backward. Inhale, push the chest forward, turn the head up. Repeat, exhale, push the spine back. Inhale, open your chest, turn your head up. Let's do 2 more times. Exhale, push the spine back. Inhale, open the chest, turn your head up. And let's come back to center, keeping your spine straight. Relax. With that, we complete the warm-up and now we'll start a sequence. For that, let's just stretch out the legs forward on the mat. We are starting first with Chakki Chalanasana. So your feet are together. You can slightly increase the gap between both the legs. Now interlace your fingers and push yourself forward to the center line of your body. And now let's start to rotate in one direction. So we are going from left, back, right, forward 1, and try to make big circle as big as you can. 2, back and forward 3. Go slow and feel the entire motion. 4, feel the stretch. And 5, so like you're churning a mill, that's what the pose name is. 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Let's do a last one. 10. And back to center. From here, reverse. Left, forward, right, back. 1. Repeat. 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And let's do the last round. 10. From here, let's come back to center. We'll move ahead to our next posture, that is Nauka Sanchalan Asana, that is rowing the boat. So how do we do that? Moving ahead to Nauka Sanchalan Asana, this time our feet remain together. Now we will bring a hand in a position by the side of the chest as if we are going to row the boat. So from here we push ourselves back and stretch the hands forward like we are rowing a boat. 1. And forward and come back. 2. Let's keep repeating. 3. 4. And 5. Feel the strength it takes to go forward and come back. 6. 7. Try to move as forward as you can. 8. Also feel the stretch at the back of your legs. 9. And 10. Back to center. And now we are going to reverse. Forward and back. Forward and back. 2. Keep going. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. And 7. And 8. Feel the pressure it puts on your abdominal and your uterus. 8. And 9. Let's do a last round. 10. And back to center. Release your hands. Relax. Moving ahead from here, we are now going to move to Titli Asana. So the sole of your feet are joined together. Bring them closer towards the perineum as much as you can and interlace your fingers. Grab your big toes. Now, we are going to flutter the knees slowly up and down. Up and down. So don't do this. Instead, with control, bring them up, take them down. Bring them up, take them down. Flow and control, up and down. Feel how much energy it takes to do Titli Asana in a controlled motion. You can take your attention to the stretch that you feel at your hip flexors. Keep fluttering your knees up and down. And do this with awareness. Make sure you're not arching your spine like this. Your spine should be straight, chest lifted up. Take your knees as high up as you can and then bring them slowly down. Feel the stretch and try not to move a lot without moving your upper body. Find the stillness in this posture and continue to do this for at least 2 minutes. After doing it for at least 2 minutes, we'll come back to center and release the legs straight out. Moving ahead to Shishupalasan, rock the baby pose. So I'm facing towards you so that you can see the posture. Keep your left knee bent with your heel touching the perineum, and right knee will be bent, placing the right knee at the inner edge of your elbow and foot at the inner edge of your left elbow. Pull the leg close to the chest, and now let's start to rock this side to side. Right side, back to center. Right, back to center. This might be a little difficult for some of you because of tightness in your hip and groin region, but as you practice, it will start to get easier. Let's continue this. Keep rocking. Right and back to center. Again, certain things that you need to take care of here is that you don't arch your spine. Spine has to be straight as you go from right to left. We'll do this at least for 2 minutes on one side. Feeling the stretch. Take your attention to your root chakra or the sacral chakra. Take your attention to the base of your spine. Feel the release of the tightness from your glute muscles as you rock from right to center. Keep moving. Feel the stretch. Just like rocking a baby, we are preparing this body that will help the lower body muscles to strengthen, also helps the reproductive organs to strengthen. That creates the surrounding, the ambience for the life to grow within us. And with that, we'll come back to center, release the right leg down, and now we will repeat the same on the other side, bending the left knee, placing the right heel close to the groin or to the perineum, placing the left leg in a way that the left knee rests at the inner edge of the left elbow and the foot at the inner edge of the right elbow. Bring the leg, the shin close to the chest. Don't keep it away. Pull it close to the chest and start to rock. Side, center. Left side, center. Make sure you don't arch your spine. Keep the chest lifted up and shin close to your chest. Keep rocking. Feel the stretch. Also, see the balance that it requires to sit in this posture with complete awareness, rocking from one side to the other. We'll stay here for next 2 minutes, or we'll keep rocking in this posture for next 2 minutes. And once we are done, we come back to center and then release this leg down. We'll move ahead from here to Malasana. So for Malasana, it's a deep squat. So what you'll do, you will bend your knees. You can either directly lift yourselves up from here or just take support with your palms and get in the squatting position. Now there are a few things you need to take care of. Your feet are at a hip width distance. Your elbows come in between your knees. Hands in Namaste Mudra so that your knees are being pressed out by your palms. Here, your spine will be straight, so make sure you're not hunching forward like this. Your tailbone has to be pointed towards the ground, and you stay in this posture for at least 2 minutes. Feel the stretch, feel what it takes to be here, and consciously breathe in this posture. Feel the stretch at your inner thighs, your pelvic floor. Allow this breath to come in and go out. Every inhalation is going deep in the muscles which are tight, and every exhalation is letting this tightness release. You can be here either with your eyes closed or a great experience. Otherwise, you can also keep your eyes open. Now, it is difficult for you to keep your heels on the ground. You can lift your heels up. Otherwise, you can also place a block underneath your heel. That will help you to hold the posture better. So whatever works well for you, just stay here like this, at least for 2 minutes. Consciously breathing in the posture, keeping the spine straight, either with your heels raised or with your heels close to the ground. Going a little further deep in the posture, placing the left palm on the ground, lifting the right hand up, opening the chest on the right side. Feel the compression on the left side of your body and consciously breathe. And now as you exhale, bring your right palm down. Lift the left hand up, open. And again exhale. Bring your hand down. So you can once again repeat this. Right hand goes up. Flowing here like water. Find that fluidity within you. And back to center. From here, bring your butts down with control. And we are back on the ground. We'll now move ahead to the last posture, that is Setu Bandhasana. For that, we will lie down on our back, knees are bent. Place your palms by the side of the body. Keep your feet close towards your hips, towards your butts. Knees are pointed upward. Now as you inhale, push your butts up. Exhale down. 1. Let's repeat this. Push your butts as high up as you can, shifting the weight to your shoulders. And down. 2. 3. You can also take your attention to your breath. 4. Lift yourselves up and down. 5. Inhale up. Exhale down. 6. Inhale up. Exhale down. 7. Feel the strength it takes at your hips, your shoulders. 8. 9. And 10. Now we are going to stay in this posture for a little longer. So once again, push your hips up, butts up, thighs parallel, and just stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hips down, butts down. Stretch out your legs. Palms are open. And relax. Observe your breath. Your heart rate settling. You can either be here in this posture or just roll towards one side. Come up. Bend your knees, sit in Vajrasana. Now you can repeat this entire sequence at least once or twice if your time allows. Otherwise, we'll relax now in Balasana, for which first we will sit in Vajrasana. And as we inhale, stretch both the hands up. With the exhale, bring our chest and the forehead and the palms on the ground, resting the forehead on the mat. Observe the breath. And now bring your hands by the side of the body, elbows resting on the mat, palms or fingers touching the feet. And stay conscious or aware with your breath. Stay here as long as it feels good, as long as you can maintain your awareness with your breath. And once you're ready, you will slowly lift your head up, come back up, and relax. You will practice the sequence for next 5 to 7 days, and for next week, in addition to these asanas, we are going to come up with pranayam that will help you de-stress your mind and boost your reproductive health. Till then, keep practicing and take care. Namaskar.